Ways to build a real relationship. Building a real relationship is not about luck. It's not about timing alone. And it's definitely not about finding someone without flaws. A real relationship is built when two imperfect people decide to stay honest, patient, and intentional with each other. Most people fall in love quickly, but very few people know how to build love slowly. Love begins with attraction, but attraction is only the doorway. What keeps two people inside the relationship is communication. Not just talking, but listening. Not just hearing words, but understanding emotions. When communication is healthy, problems are discussed before they become distance. When communication is ignored, silence starts doing the damage that words could have prevented. A relationship cannot survive long periods of unspoken feelings. Real love asks questions. Real love listens without preparing a response. Real love creates space for honesty, even when the truth feels uncomfortable. Consistency is what separates temporary love from lasting love. Anyone can be affectionate when emotions are high. Anyone can promise forever in the beginning. But love is proven in consistency, in showing up when it's quiet, when it's boring, when it's hard. Consistency means choosing the same person, even on days when feelings are low. It means effort without an audience. It means reliability when it matters the most. A strong relationship feels emotionally safe. You don't feel like you have to walk on eggshells. You don't feel afraid to speak your truth. You don't feel punished for expressing emotions. Emotional safety allows vulnerability, and vulnerability is where real connection lives. Without emotional safety, love becomes guarded, distant, and eventually cold. Respect is what protects love when emotions change. Feelings rise and fall. Respect must stay steady. Respect is tone, patience, boundaries, and consideration. It's how you speak when you're angry. It's how you act when no one is watching. When respect disappears, love becomes exhausting. But when respect remains, love finds ways to heal. A relationship should help you grow, not shrink. It should encourage dreams, not silence them. It should support healing, not reopen wounds. When two people grow together, love evolves. When growth is ignored or feared, resentment slowly takes its place. Conflict is not the enemy of love. Avoidance is. Unresolved conflict turns into emotional distance. Healthy relationships don't avoid arguments. They handle them with care. They choose understanding over ego. They pause instead of attacking. They listen instead of proving a point. How you argue matters more than the argument itself. Trust is built through small, repeated actions. Being honest when it would be easier to lie. Being consistent when it would be easier to disappear. Being present when it would be easier to avoid. Trust doesn't demand perfection. It demands effort and honesty. Effort is the language love understands the most. Love needs reminders. It needs attention. It needs time. Effort should not stop once comfort begins. Comfort without effort leads to distance. Effort keeps love visible. Patience allows love to mature. People don't heal overnight. They don't change instantly. They don't always understand themselves right away. Patient love allows space for growth without pressure. It allows mistakes without fear. It allows love to breathe. A real relationship feels like peace, not constant anxiety, not emotional survival. Peace. Your partner should feel safe resting in your presence, not drained, not afraid. At the core of every lasting relationship is choice. Choosing to communicate. Choosing to stay respectful, choosing to grow, choosing to try again. Love is not something you find once and forget. It is something you choose repeatedly. Every day, every conversation, every difficult moment. Love is built in ordinary days, in quiet support, in small efforts, in patience that doesn't demand perfection. A real relationship isn't perfect. It's intentional. It's honest. It's built with care. And when two people are willing to build instead of run, love doesn't fade. It deepens. It strengthens. It becomes